Hi, I'm Jennifer Martin again, talking about Chapter 3 and 4 of the Marriage and Family class. A couple of things I learned in Chapter 3 and 4 was the different types of cohabitation. One part that I think that we see a lot today in society is a pension. We see a lot of elderly people living together but are not getting married because they'll lose their pension, their Social Security benefits, or retirement that they're getting from a spouse that has passed away. It is amazing, especially here in Bullhead. You see so many elderly couples living together, but they are not married for that reason alone. For them to get married, they would lose a lot of their income, so they decide to live together but without getting married. Another one of the cohabitations is marry never. I think the prime example of that is Hollywood. So many Hollywood couples don't get married because they say it's just a piece of paper. And we are stressing to our children that we should do the marry never society, mostly from the Hollywood. But there's other people today that aren't in Hollywood. They may see that a lot. They don't want to get married. And they say it's just a piece of paper. So those are the different. I know there was like 8 different ones, but those are 2 of them that I decided to talk about. Another one that I found very interesting was the LAT, the living apart together. I was very surprised at how prevalent that is, and I've heard of people living in different bedrooms, for different reasons, allergies, or someone likes to sleep with the window open, someone likes it warmer, but I had never fully heard about family or 2 married people being completely committed to each other, living in 2 different households, for inheritance reasons or for allergies or for money issues. I have never heard of that. I completely disagree with it. I think if you love someone, then you're going to have to come to terms with whatever it is, work it out. If it be allergies, get rid of the dog or the cat. If it's because you don't want to lose an inheritance, I mean, what's more important, being with the person you love or the money that you're supposed to get? So I am completely against the LAT. And someone mentioned in the discussion that there was more pros to it than there were cons, and that's just so sad that America's finding more pros to living apart on your own. Why are we even together then? If you're going to live separately, why even be together? And the whole point in life is to try and find that one person you want, and then you're going to live separate houses. It just makes no sense. It defeats the purpose to me. So I found that very interesting and very odd. So those are the few things that I took from Chapter 3 and 4. Once again, these were great chapters to read. A lot of things that you can put in there. I also enjoy reading about the different, about conflict and how you can come away. You need to start saying positive things when you're arguing, and the conflict resolution. I really enjoy reading that also. So once again, great chapters. A lot of things that I've learned from them can take and apply them to my life. And I just thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.